Hey y'all, I'm Cheraw Tony. The video you're about to watch may be upsetting to some. However, I hope it will be informative as well as beneficial. Concerning the recent events of Western North Carolina, there is a lot of things going on. There are a lot of efforts from all over the United States to help in the recovery efforts of Western North Carolina. I myself am a resident of North Carolina, so to say. I have a house in the Western North Carolina mountains. Fortunately, my house was not damaged. The road getting to my house was washed away, but has since been repaired. Such is not the case for a lot of other people, so these recovery efforts are ongoing and will continue to be ongoing for many months to come. I hope in this video you can see what you are doing at home, what good it is doing, the humanitarian efforts that are going on all across Western North Carolina. We will show you some of that as well as some of the damage. Though some people are working on an individual basis, a lot are working as part of a larger group. And from what we have seen in this video, it is very well orchestrated. Anyway, just wanted to make that clear to you, and we'll go ahead and get started. Hey y'all, Carolina Tony here. Today the road brings us to Western North Carolina. We have come to see what has happened here in Western North Carolina. Right now I am between Marion, North Carolina and Old Fort, Highway 70. You can see behind me this bridge is out, roads closed, and there's detours. So today my objective is to show some of the humanitarian efforts that are taking place here, some of the cleanup, and just what's going on. We are here this morning with my buddy Todd Venture. Todd, after 2 years, I finally get your channel right.
Yeah, no problem.
There's a lot of stuff that's been happening. This is the third weekend after the flood. A lot of changes. Slow but sure. We're going to document some of those things. And hey, if you hadn't yet subscribed to my channel, please do so if you will. This is not primarily the kind of thing that we do on this channel. I love travel, showing you things that you've never seen before, and you'll get a lot of that. So please subscribe if you will, but also ring the bell so you'll be notified every video that we put out, which is always on Mondays and Fridays and sometimes in between. But for now, we'll go ahead and get started after this station identification. This is on Highway 70, right outside of Marion, North Carolina. You see all these power trucks. They are apparently taking a break right now. These guys have been working night and day for the last 3 weeks trying to restore power up here. And the military, they are up here trying to give aid. Slowly coming back to life. So we're in Marion, North Carolina, and these guys are helping to restore power.
Yep.
So how long have y'all been at this?
20 days. Yeah,
20 days.
20 days.
And how many hours a day you think you work?
14 to 16.
Really? So you're getting it.
Yep.
So I saw in the news a while ago that the power's coming back, slowly but surely.
Yeah, we're trying to get there.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate the job you guys are doing.
Yes, sir.
There's National Guard going to work. These are available nightly, monthly. You can lease them. So I don't know if this is going to be housing for the victims of the storm, or were they here before? I don't know. If you do know, please comment. We don't have a clue how far we can go or what we can see, but we want to bring this to you and help you understand exactly what's happening. And though it doesn't affect everybody, it affects a lot. There's some places that are up higher, but yet there's roads that have been shut down, and which once was a little tiny babbling brook, and just a matter of hours became a mighty raging river.
Be careful of what. Typically, this is how it should be a brook, beautiful little brook going through here. This is what goes to the river, all the way up to the road.
Off in the distance you can hear the helicopters, and it sounds like a lot of them.
We certainly would shoot back.
We're here between Marion and Old Fort, and this group is from where?
Greensboro.
Greensboro. So how long have y'all been on this mission?
This is some of our second week.
Uh-huh.
Second weekend.
Yeah.
We've been here since Friday.
So primarily, what are you doing today?
Riding around.
Really?
We're supposed to be doing some chainsaw work, taking trees off houses.
Okay. So for what you've been doing so far, it's been pretty bad.
It's been pretty bad. Nobody's in that. Yesterday we had some folks in the house. One house was uninhabitable. Trees
Right.
through the roofs.
But you're making head. Do you feel like you're making headway?
We do feel like we've helped.
That's good. Good. Well, we appreciate your efforts. This is what, guys, this is what we call boots on the ground. Thank y'all.
We're the hands and feet of Jesus.
Yeah, and God bless you too.
How about here?
There was a mudslide there on the left. I missed it.
Yeah.
Over in that direction is a creek. But what we're looking at here appears to be the remnants of a house, maybe a mobile home. And it was a mobile home. Hopefully there was no one in it.
Around the corner.
This was a park. Tree in the side of that building. The railroad trestle. But check this out. Where the ground was under railroad track is gone. Right there. We are in Old Fort, North Carolina. This town got hit pretty hard, and it's real sad. I'm gonna show you. The town itself of Old Fort is up just a little higher, but it is built on this creek. See all this mud. Though it's all calm now and quite low, but you can see how high the water came up by looking at all these buildings. It was definitely over this road. This house, it got hit hard. Some of this debris has been moved here. It all didn't get washed, but they've got to dump it somewhere. Homes back there are built up high, so looks like a lot of those were spared somewhat, but you can see where this creek has run through here. This is rough. See how this water has just cut through, taking part of the road out. There's those log cabins. Those log cabins over at Old Fort is still there though. We are just now coming into Black Mountain. See some water damage so far. Everything doesn't look bad. There's a car there. Probably got run off the road or washed off the road. We are in Black Mountain, North Carolina. This is at the Ingalls parking lot. It is a staging area. Right now the National Guard and the Army is here. We just spoke with a gentleman from Fort Campbell, Kentucky. People are bringing clothes and food and all kinds of other things in. They're dropping it off here, and the military is dispersing it out. We're not getting in the way or anything. I just want to show you what you are contributing, where it's going, and what good it's doing. Right here, there are people that are coming in, and they're receiving water and stuff like that. So this is what's going on. So these folks, they are folks that are in need. This gentleman in the military, he is taking plastic jugs and filling them up for water. Well, I just spoke with a lady that's handing out food. That's her own little thing that she's doing. She's passing out food to these people. The military is here handing out water, refilling jugs, free groceries. These people are coming in. There's some places there's no power. It's awesome. Awesome how the country is coming together.
Okay.
So you're from the area?
I am, and I thank you for being here.
So were you hit pretty hard?
I got a tree on the house.
Yeah.
But I was fortunate; it took off a corner of the house, so we're still able to live in it.
Yeah.
And that's a big.
So no
big,
power, water.
I had no power for 12 days.
Yeah.
But got power. Finally.
Good, that's fantastic.
I even got cable, not that I even wanted it. But then also didn't have water and don't know when we're getting water.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing here today.
Well, it's coming back slowly but surely.
I know.
There's a lot of people that is helping. That is amazing.
And having water here is just, it's a lifeline. So I'm here every day filling the jugs and getting a case or two of water.
Cool.
Yeah, so we've been here for about 6 days now. At first, we were loading up the food and water. The first things we did, we're getting into the communities up in the mountains that couldn't get reached.
Right.
We're giving out food and water to those that wanted it, and then went to the city as well, giving out food and water to the people that would accept it. And then I would say 3 days or so ago, we came to this place, and they said that they're a little bit undermanned, so we came out here to do what we could do and give them some manpower.
So how do you know where to go?
It goes day by day. So what we've been doing, our plan of action was we go to local fire stations, churches and community centers, and ask for specific addresses or areas that they know are hit pretty hard. They don't have food and electricity or water, and then we'll go from there.
That is good.
Just going to fire station, asking where we can help out.
Yeah. Now, where are you from?
I'm from Indiana.
Indiana.
Yeah, the unit that we're part of is the 101st Airborne. We're out of Fort Campbell, Kentucky.
Okay.
Yeah, so we got one platoon helping out here today, and then 2 other platoons driving out to communities and giving out food and water. And this is the stuff that we brought down to hand out.
So this came from Kentucky?
Not specifically from Kentucky. It's a joint effort of the entire Department of Defense.
Okay.
So this is from, really don't know where. We just gets dropped off and we take it where they need it.
Yeah. So I just spoke with the soldier, and he is with the Department of Defense. This is not FEMA. That they're doing this as a joint effort with the Department of Defense, and they get told by the local fire department, police stations, where to take the food, and they take it in their all-terrain type vehicles up into the mountains and give it to the people that's in need. So they're making a difference. Another day. The day comes to a close, and so does this video. Our visit to Western North Carolina has really been a memorable visit. I've seen things today that I never could imagine. The devastation of the aftermath of these floods, the hurricane, it's unreal. The humanitarian efforts that are going on all over Western North Carolina is very humbling to see how people from all across the United States are pulling together to try to lend a helping hand, to donate food, to donate money, all this stuff, and it's really special to be able to see it in action. And I hope that by you watching this video, that will help you remember, will also help you to maybe contribute your time, your money, or resources in any way that you could. Well, we certainly appreciate you watching. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so if you will. Click that bell so you'll be notified every time we put a video out, which is always on Mondays and Fridays, and sometime in between. But for now, y'all have a good day.